prove it. I'm ready. Let's take on the biggest debates on radio, provide insights, experience, and build an unforgettable discussion together. I am Femi D. Amele. It's time to go through the headlines this very morning as we build up your viewpoints around some of them. Do remember the stories have been published under the editorial guide of various publishers, and we on Nigeria Info are only informing you at this time of the headlines as we have them. We ask of you to follow through with watching us live right now. We're live on YouTube, okay? YouTube account remains the same. Nigeria Info FM Abuja. Just search for one word now. Well, no, not one word now. Nigeria space Info space FM space Abuja. Or just use the the art option as well, which is at Nigeria Info Abuja. That would also get you to our page. We're also streaming on Facebook at this moment at Nigeria Info Abuja. So go on, drop your comments, live comments as we read out the headlines for you. You can also rewatch some of your favorite moments during the course of the week on that very account, okay? Let's go on and review some of the stories as we have them from the papers right now.
This is Morning Crossfire.
I'm looking through the headlines as we have them from the likes of Leadership Newspaper, Punch Newspaper, Daily Trust, The Guardian, and This Day Newspaper. Now, starting off with Leadership for today. Cash crunch. PDP accuses Tinubu APC of mopping up cash for vote buying. 2023 polls. Academic session may shut out for 3 million students. Banks denying hoarding cash, says 100 billion invested in IT infrastructure. Asiwaju has history of cornering public assets, says article. NWC government officials working against Tinubu APC stakeholders. Attack on beavers. Beyond transformer acquisition, consumer intensifies call for improved electricity supply. PSC appoints 3 DIGs, suspends promotion of 8 CPs. Man sets wife ablaze over a refusal to prepare dinner. Other stories, EFCC grills actress for spraying and stepping on new Naira notes. APC members kick against planned delegates Congress in Kogi State. SDP presidential candidate chides Obi Tinubu Atiku over campaigns in Chatham House. Niger APC chairman dispels defection rumor, denies meeting Atiku. Federal government receives committee report on NSIF medal table. CAF OK's MKO Abiola Uyo stadiums for 2023 AFCON qualifiers. All right, well, these are stories you can easily read more about as you have them in the Leadership Newspaper for today. Moving on to the Punch Newspaper now. Death toll in Turkey, quake rises to 53. That's according to officials now. Corruption waxing stronger under Buhari. Buhari under pressure to end few and Naira disasters. UN peacekeeper killed in DR Congo helicopter attack. Beyonce breaks Grammy record for most wins ever. FBI police hunt killer of Nigerian pastor's wife. Nigeria to chase Tinubu to London for PCC appointment, says Kiamu. Loud drags Lagos conductor to death over police fee. Overcrowded Abuja schools where pupils learn on bare floor. Ogunpoli graduate found hanged. Family alleges cover-up. Housewife's school teacher arrested for drug trafficking. Police detain man for shooting sister's boyfriend.
Lagos tenant escapes after storing M and landlord jailed. Police arrest Yoruba Nation protesters, seize food items. Car thief kills resident for raising alarm. Workers die in building collapse. NSCDC blames poor materials. Other stories, ref small emergency session over new Naira. Dogara, Kiamu clash over Buhari's Tinubu's endorsement. Group asks Buhari to honor agreement with Tinubu. Oshurali, PDP, APC defer on suspects' identities. Tinubu must apologize for abusing Emmanuel. That's according to a group there. On the Naira, conducting credible elections, not CBN's responsibility, says Oshomole. And now moving on to Daily Trust for today. Jigawa governor names new emir of Dutse. Inside Sokoto community of scholars. Buhari condemns Katsina terrorist attack on vigilantes. Woman, teacher, others detained over 2 tons of drugs. POS operators buy new Naira notes from filling stations in Niger State. 3 killed as building collapses in rivers. Ritualists arrested with human skull in Niger State. I'm too big to lie, APC senator. Currency redesign, lessons for Nigeria from global practices. Bandits attack, death toll rises to 84 in Katsina State. Other stories, bandits attack, still with Katsina now. They said it's at 84. They earlier had published 71. Airlines blocked funds. Travel agents fret over $500 million US revenue and 721,000 job losses. PDP, APC, BK over Tinubu struggles for democracy. Emefiele deceived President Buhari to approve Naira redesign, or Shomale. Respect your senior at bar, Kiamu replies Dogara. Dogara to Kiamu, we were mates in law school, but not in politics. Why foreign investors are keen on the election's outcome, CRMI president. Beavers will eliminate identity theft. All right, APC groups, APC group to Buhari, stop cabal from bridging North-South alliance. Well, there's a stories from the Trust now. To The Guardian. Ignore calls to boycott elections. IWA urges Indigbo. Stock market resumes February trading with 142 billion naira gain. IGP launches Smart Force database management system for personnel records. Other stories, we will resist attempts to privatize railway sector, says Nuhu. Just to confirm the exact name there, says NUR, not Nuru now, NUR. That would have to be Nigerian Union of Railway Workers. Okay, that's the full meaning of that acronym. No. Few, Naira scarcity depletes productivity, worsens inflation. 20 million naira to treat cancer, 1 million naira for radiotherapy. Experts interrogate presidential agenda, chart way forward. APC divided. Ignore El-Rufai's outburst at your peril. Ex-aspirants won party leadership. Maba residents. Church Bika over demolition of property. INEC denies alleged ethnic profiling in PVC distribution. Oyo APC alleges PDP plots to attack rally. Adeboye assures Nigerians of end to suffering. 5 Lagos communities to get solar power. Away from the Guardian, now to this day for today, the 6th of February. Well, here we go. Some of the headlines there of interest this morning. Ahmed says, that's Minister Ahmed, Finance Minister Ahmed says, federal government considering fiscal incentives to boost private sector investment in education. PSC appoints Afiz Inuam, Ali Janga, and Adeleke Adeyinka as DIGs. Thames bags a first Grammy Award. Niger Delta elders write Monguno over federal government's panel on oil theft. Interim government perish their thoughts. That's according to Ashwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu there. Other headlines now. INEC, we didn't withhold PVCs belonging to any ethnic group. Aluko says Oshu has taught INEC to transmit accreditation poll results simultaneously. Other stories as we find them. CDD calls for urgent measures to fix lapses in INEC mock accreditation. PFAs to make heavy investment in infrastructure in 2023. All right, well, these are stories as you find them across the papers for today. Well, just to let you know, those stories have been published under the editorial guide of various publishers. And we on Nigeria Info have only informed you of the headlines as we have them for today.
This is Morning Crossfire.
It's time to listen to you as we take all your calls and messages. We ask of you to follow through with our editorial guide. Your calls need to be devoid of hateful speech, lies, fake news, and abuses. We ask of you to be truthful and factual as you share with us on Nigeria Info. We plead with you to keep your emotions in check as you share your viewpoints with millions of people listening into you this very morning. Let's take your calls on 0700-951-0000. Okay, that's 0700-951-0000. You can also join in on the alternative line on 080-9597-4869. And yes, on WhatsApp, it's 080-999. That's a 999 now. 30137. Keep your comments coming in on YouTube at Nigeria Info Abuja and on Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
Thanks for your call. We're glad you joined in.
Good morning, Femi.
Good morning to you.
Good morning to all Nigerians. Office man. Yes, Femi, the issue of Tinubu and the interim government. No smoke without fire. That's why he's speaking that. Although I'm not his fan, I can't vote him. Because of the time he goes to. Femi, you are a Nigerian and we are Nigerians. These people, they don't want to forward to get to the other part of the country. They want, even if APC lose, they go to the other side. They go to PDP. It's a move. But what I know is that if Tinubu can collaborate with the Putobi, he supported Putobi, he decided so that this thing that we can have saw this thing, I'm fighting it. We can have saw this thing, and people are calling him names. We can you see this thing, fighting it. And Tinubu taking that they can't vote him. It's impossible.
Okay. Nothing is impossible. All right. Thank you, Okwe. Good morning to you. Welcome to the show. Hello. Good morning to you. Okay. Can't seem to get the connection there at its best. Good morning to you. Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Nothing break the news like the news.
And yes, I can prove it. Welcome.
I agree. The Batify, the unapologetic Batify. I say good morning, Elder Kedi Omawe, and good morning to Malan Haruna and Obasanjo from Amale. My name is Salasi.
Welcome.
I want to talk about the death toll in Turkey quake 55. We are talking of this is natural disaster. And our own in Kasina, they told to 84 in Kasina. This is the man-made, the one that they can be able to curtail. And I see our politician being campaigned even when people die in his own state. Do you remember the president of South Africa have to turn back when those young girls die, those young men die in club? But this one, 84, and you are there campaigning for what? You're supposed to go to your state and consult with your people, say, I'm very sorry, I have failed to protect you. Because you are there campaigning. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for your time. Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, Mr. Femi. How was on?
Very well. Thanks for asking.
Happy New Week.
Same to you.
I meet my elder brother, Salasi, Abakari, Mr. Ola from Libby, and Casey. My name is Man Aruna from Crossfire. Mr. Femi,
yes, sir.
APC stage man plan to drop a party and deny Mr. Atiku. Mr. Femi, let me tell you, you see massive dedication from the north, from APC to PDP, because APC has failed woefully in Niger State and Northern Nigeria. People are dying, then people are suffering the bank. People have died with hunger. I'm telling you, from Kogi to Meduguri, now 7 states, is only Meduguri to win. Remaining 1870 AFCC, Atiku have massive votes on the sample from NDP to PDP,
okay.
from PDP, from NDP to PDP. By God bless, Atiku shall represent. Thank you, God bless you.
All right. Well, thanks for your viewpoint. Good morning to you. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, Mr. Femi.
Good to connect with you.
Good morning to everyone listening. My name is Abila.
Abila, good to have you on.
Yes. Thank you for the good work you're doing, Mr. Femi.
Yes, sir.
Man said woman are blessed failure to prepare dinner. You know, it's not because she failed to prepare dinner. That was why he said her blessed. There's more to that. So the security operative should investigate that and let the law take its course on that particular man, because it's not acceptable. If you don't, maybe if the love has faded, send her back to the family. The family still needs her. But for you to set somebody ablaze, that is devilish. And concerning a group said that Buhari should consent to the agreement between Tinubu and the party. Whether Buhari likes it or not, Nigerians are going to vote for who they feel is going to take them to the promised land. Whether he has consented to the agreement or not, Nigerians are the ones to decide. That is my take this morning. Good morning, Mr. Femi.
Thank you, Abila. Good to hear your viewpoint. Okay, Adani Jigbenga on YouTube says, good morning, FMD. I'm watching you live from Kuje. Keep moving. God is your strength. Jude Juluku says, good morning, FMD. It's really nice hearing your voice. Keep on the good work. Akim Mohammed says, good morning, FMD. Charles Udo says, good morning, Oga FMD. Caller listeners. Man says, wife ablaze over dinner. This is evil and can only be a transfer of aggression. We're almost held on stage at a restaurant yesterday. Uchena writes and he says, good morning, FMD. Uchena Okeke here, watching you live from Airport Road. Oh, thanks, dear friend. Ayewo DMEOM number 7 now says, the Naira redesign. I agree with Oshomole. Buhari was misled. The Naira exchange is doing well up north than in the south. Okay, that's some opinion there. On Facebook, Paula Razak says, good morning. Samuel Undubusi says, good morning, my mentor. There's work on cash availability. Charles Ekwa Ghana writes and he says, good morning from the Happy New Year. Oh, Happy New Year to you too. By the way, Happy New Year. Shibola Talent, Victor says, FMD, your red attire is sweet. Oh, for me, PMB has really lost it. We said Buhari does not have good leadership style. They insulted us. We decided to follow them since they are the ones in power. What are we getting in return? Financial embezzlement and misappropriation, misplaced priority, managerial incompetence, insecurity, inflation, educational setback, lack of money in circulation, banditry, ethnocentrism, oppression, prejudice, no few, election rigging. Okay, that's just to mention a few things this person has written in at this time. I have room for just one more call before the break. Good morning to you.
Yep. It's Sebastian from Amali.
Good to connect with you. Welcome.
Thank you. The nice callers from Nigeria Info, all of us, good morning. And we have been talked about, Femi, we have been talked about this government, right from the inception of this government up to date. We still disagree. Why? Because the political will of this present administration is not there. From the beginning, the poor men are facing a lot of trouble. They are facing a lot of hardship. They are facing a lot of everything that you knew, pertaining the education, the power, the agriculture, the infrastructure. Everything is so yakata. It's so not accepted by the people. So I wonder at times, as a good Nigerian, will you come up on board on this platform and say, I know it's a freedom of speech. Will you vote for APC?
That's your choice.
That is what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. Even the choice, Femi D, can I see you in pain? And I would pray that Femi D should continue in pain. No. Even though I'm a devil, I would say no. I wouldn't disagree of that Femi D should continue. Like
Omale,
yeah.
One of the things I think has been very clear is that you're supporting Article, but I also don't think you should go on into anti-campaign. You know what they call anti-campaign activities? Leave the people who want to support APC by themselves, okay? And I'm sure they'll be fine. Thank you so much, Jeffrey, for your time this morning.
Okay, I believe that is the end-time people that will support APC.
Omale, apologize.
Yes,
take that back, please.
I apologize.
Take that back, please.
I withdraw.
Thank you.
I withdraw that statement.
Good morning.
God bless you, Nigerian Info.
Good.
Thank you.
Good morning. Allow people to have their views and express them through their votes and the support that they generate in the way they can. Don't cross the ground. It's one thing to have politicians you agree with or disagree with, but don't do that to disrespect other people's choices. Stay with us right here on Nigeria Info. We'll be back after now.
Nothing breaks the news like the news. Trust me, I can prove it. I do it every morning on Morning Crossfire from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. on Nigeria Info 95.1, and I'm Femi D. Amede. Join the biggest conversation around the national politics every day in a way that is trustworthy, full of passion, and yes, covers the biggest politics and the stories that matter to you. See, you have all the reasons to find out what's going on in Nigeria and be engaged differently. Let's talk. That's the way.